Hello, it's Tracy, beautiful Florida, United States, Tampa, Florida. I'm right on the bay. It's a gorgeous day. It's really hot. I actually just was in the middle of getting ready, dried my hair, but that's as far as I got. And wanted to hop on here. I came out here because the lighting is much better, but yeah, so hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Tracy. I am a single mom, holistic health practitioner, energy healer, yogi. I'm currently enrolled in yoga teacher training, and let me clear this. I don't know, hopefully that's okay. Yeah. And I'm on here to actually I'm being more intentional about my lives now. I'm preparing a little, because when I first started I was just doing whatever, going off the cuff. But a little more about me in my journey of creating my own business. Started 3 years ago and was transitioning from a 23-year career in the OR to having my own business as a holistic health coach. And since then it has morphed into other things. Oh, hi, we have someone on. Hello, influencer. Hello, I'm from India. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Where am I from? I'm in Tampa Bay, Florida, United States. Here's the beautiful bay. Oh, I just heard some thunder. So I guess there's a tropical storm in the Atlantic, so we're probably going to get some effects of that soon. All right, so as I was saying, I was explaining my situation and what led me to doing these lives. I'm currently displaced, homeless. I don't have a home. I have 2 teenage boys who are my heart and soul, and I'm just navigating this thing called life and my experiences of building my own business, entrepreneurship, and trying to just send out love and hope and goodness into the world. So that's what these videos are for. So I did create an actual mission statement, and I wrote it down, so bear with me. So my mission is to inspire hope, offer encouragement, and remind you that you have everything you need to rise above life's challenges. It's already within you, so you can move from simply surviving to truly thriving. So I guess that wasn't so bad. I was nervous about reading it off, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I'm just here. I'm me. I'm completely authentic, and I'm just gonna do what I do, and hopefully, I say this every single video, I believe, hopefully I inspire someone and encourage someone and give someone hope, and just know you can do this no matter what your challenge is, how badly it affects you, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. There's always hope. So we've got this. So I haven't been on in a week, which is kind of crazy to me. This week has flown by. I'm currently house sitting. That's why I'm in a house. I have a really sweet friend who, wow, there was some really crazy lightning. I'm gonna put it that way in case it does it again. That was pretty impressive. I have a friend that is traveling. She's in Hawaii, so she's a sweetheart and offered for me to stay here. I mean, she likes to have someone in her home while she's away, so it worked out great for both of us. Wow, yeah, it's gonna come a big storm. All right, so, oh my gosh, Mateo says, would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Stop it. Oh my gosh, I always get these people on here. Please, I have to read these in my mind before I do this. Please, I'm so sorry if that was offensive. That was not very nice, Mateo, and prefer that those comments are not on here. I mean, funny is funny, but I don't do that. I don't like that. Please don't do that. Anyway, my sincere apologies, people, anyone out there. I'm sorry. That was terrible. Anyway. Oh my gosh. All right. So hello everyone. Rick says hi there. Oh my gosh. So apparently some people are like hot grandma, so I guess whatever. That's what you want to see me as. That's your freedom. But anyway. Richard, thank you for forgiving me. Oh my gosh. All right, Bamboo says, can we get a 360? Of course. So this is Tampa Bay. It's a little cove. That's the storm that I saw the lightning in, so I'm not gonna keep it on that. But this is the interstate. It's the Gandy Bridge that goes towards St. Pete that way. And there's the rest of the cove, and this is the nice little deck of the place I'm staying. That's the 360. Anyway, all right. The great Flossie says, wealth is a matter of patience. There's definitely some truth to that. I agree. Definitely agree. Patience is a factor with many other things. I was looking around, so since I've been here for like 4 days, and so right out here the other day I saw a manatee. It was like massive. It was beautiful. And yesterday I saw a stingray, and I don't know, just the abundance of nature out here is very healing. Nature's definitely healing in an overall holistic health aspect. So whenever you can get out in nature, definitely do that. I'm gonna go in now, and so I got up at 11 a.m. today. So what I was going to base this live on was just kind of give you an update of what's been going on and why I haven't been on. Holy cow, I didn't realize the amount of emotions I would be going through. Of course, I was grateful, number one, to have a place. This is the first time since January 10th that I've been in a home by myself where I could feel like I had some sense of security. So this was a lot of emotions. So I'm just going to set that there. I wrote down a couple other things too. So I went from living in my car and practically having a home again. The emotions I've had were excitement, of course. I was so excited. Relief, gratitude, hope. I was inspired. I've been reflective. I also experienced the opposite of that. I've had some sadness. Just basically because of the impermanence of this. You know, I'm only here for a week, so I have to fight that. I have to focus on being in the moment and being grateful for being here instead of letting the knowledge of knowing that, you know, it's only temporary. I have to focus on the great, you know, the good, and to be present. So it's been kind of a challenge because also when you feel emotions about things, you have to welcome it, honor it, let it move through you, feel through the emotions, cry, get mad, get angry, do whatever you need to do, and let it all out. And don't sit in it, don't harp in it, don't wallow in it. But once you do that, it clears the energy, it clears the all the feelings you have that is creating those emotions, to make space for new things to come in, for abundance to come in, to allow manifesting, to create all the things. So it's basically it's a simple life hack, honestly. You have to feel your emotions. Too many people shut down their emotions and just let it fester inside, and that it's so unhealthy to do that. So definitely feel through your emotions. Don't wallow in them, but let them move through you. Do what you need to do, and then move on. Because as we know, like, emotions are energy in motion, emotion. So it's never going to last. Energy does not stand still. You can't create it, you can't destroy it. It is just a simple flow of life. So when you experience a really profound or deep emotion, you just have to let it flow. And then, because you always turn up on the other side of it, and it clears the energy. So, all right. Rick says, am I a model? No, I am not a model. Just trying to read some of these comments. Most of them are probably not on here for the intention I'm doing these, but so I have to really sift through these. All right, so yeah, most of them today are that opposite. Elijah says, greetings from the Dominican Republic in the beautiful Caribbean. Oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous there. I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the community. Bamboo, sorry. I'm not here for a 360 of me. He wanted me to do a 360 of me, not the view, but again, I'm going to stay focused on what I'm here for. I'm not here for all of you people, all of you gentlemen, I use that term loosely, to get what you're looking for. That's not why I'm here. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Aku says, I love your nail paint. Thank you. I did my nails this week too. So I've done a lot of things this week. I've done a lot of reflecting. I've done a lot of obviously moving forward. I've gotten a lot of things done just simply by gaining the time of not having to go somewhere to brush my teeth, go somewhere to, all the logistics of living in my car. It takes up a lot of time just to do the basics of getting ready for your day. So I'm still having coffee. I've only been awake for 3 hours, and it's like 2 p.m., which is what it is. So I wanted to talk about that. What I've noticed over the past 4 days from being here are the physical changes in my body, which, being a holistic health practitioner, of course, I'm very aware and in tune with my body, and I notice how things change. So before I was here and sleeping in my car it was, I think, right at 8 weeks. As you can imagine, when you're sleeping in your car, I can lay my seat down. It doesn't go completely flat, almost flat, and it's fine. It's comfortable enough. But my feet hang lower than my heart. And in the medical field, if you're with circulation and the way that your body heals at night, I was waking up with swollen feet because the fluids would pool at my lower extremities because my feet were lower than my heart, so that my blood wasn't pumping all the fluids. It wasn't strong enough to pump all the fluids through my feet. So the first night I was here, I was like, oh, this is going to be great. I'll be sleeping completely flat, and my feet will be, in line with my heart, and I won't wake up with swollen feet. The first night I woke up, I felt like I'd been hit by a truck. And I was so shocked because I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to get good sleep and I'm going to wake up feeling great. Well, I did not. I got great sleep. But I guess in my car, I didn't sleep sound. So I'm always tossing and turning. And first night here, I slept like a brick. I fell asleep and apparently didn't move all night, so my body got stiff. And I woke up and my whole body hurt. Like, it took a while for me to get out of bed, to get moving, and I was just like, oh my God, this is not what I expected. As I moved about my day, obviously getting things flowing and going, I felt better and I felt back to normal. But wow, that was a huge shock. And if I had really thought about it, it would have, I would have known. But so that was the first kind of shock of my experience. And then the second day, I'm like, okay, well, let's see. I don't know. And I woke up the second day and kind of was more normal. And then today being the third morning I woke up, I feel a lot more back to normal, like how I was before. So it's amazing to me. The human body is so amazing, the way it works and the way it heals itself and the way it responds to outside what you're experiencing, like through stress and trauma and your environment and like all the things. Like, it's amazing how like your body keeps the score. Your body knows, and if you're in tune with it, then it's a good way to know what not to do and prevent as much as you can as far as being unhealthy. And yeah, anyway. All right. So I think that's pretty much it. What I figured out as far as when I go back to all the emotions I've had, when I got depressed last night, like fully depressed, because I was speaking to my son before bed. Also, school started this week. It's been a big week, like a lot of big changes. My oldest son started his senior year of high school, which, kills me. This is not, would have never dreamed I'd be in this position for my son's senior year. I had all these, visions and expectations of how amazing and all the great memories, he would be creating and we would be creating together. And anyway, so I got depressed last night about that, and I just had to let it flow through. I went to sleep. I just forgot about it, and woke up today with, it processed. So, of course, it still bothers me. Things aren't optimal, but all that to say is you have to be intentional about what you focus on. Yeah, of course, my life, you have two ways to look at it. My life really fucking sucks, or this is part of my journey, and I can choose to see the blessings that I do get every day during this journey. And if I focus on those blessings, it's going to move me forward. I have to be intentional about what I focus on, while also be discerning about letting the emotions come in and flow through me to release that energy, to make room for the positive energy, the energy of abundance, and receive what I know is going to happen in my life. So it's crazy, this whole journey, like going from being completely oblivious to why I'm sick, why I feel like crap, why I'm depressed, why I'm this and that, to learning about my body and about emotions and about all the things that I've learned through holistic health has been quite a journey. And it's funny, like you can look at something and be like, wow, that's really cool, and then zoom out and focus on the bigger picture of it, and you can go from the macro to the micro, and it all reveals so much about your life, and you can learn so much and adjust it to what you need to get where you want to get. So all right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna go finish putting on my makeup, fix my hair, and I haven't even eaten today. Wow, 2:15. I'm gonna have something to eat, and then I'm gonna do some yoga and then get some work done, because I actually have an interview tomorrow for oh my gosh, I just glanced at it. It was a friend of a friend, so an acquaintance had posted that their wellness company was hiring. I believe it was for a certified health. No, I don't know. Anyway, so I was like, oh my gosh, Denise, let me know, because I would love to talk to you about this. So I have an interview tomorrow. Hopefully, that seems like it would be a very good opportunity to get me involved and start creating my own community in this field, because that's one thing I've lacked is connecting with other people on a more intimate level. I have a lot of acquaintances, but I don't interact. So that's been my goal and mission for the last little while. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to get my day going. And oh my gosh. All right, so all of this to say, I really hope that you got some value out of this. I hope that I encouraged anyone, multiple people, obviously, I hope. I hope that you guys see that, like I said, even when life challenges you, you have to focus on the good things, learn from it. I'm going to go over my mission one more time, just so you fellas out there get it straight. I appreciate you coming on and being part of the community. Let's get it. Let's kind of clean it up a bit. My mission is to inspire hope, offer encouragement, and remind you that you have everything you need to rise above life's challenges. It's already within you. So you can move forward. No, I'm sorry. So you can move from simply surviving to truly thriving. Yay! Let's go. All right, so hopefully I inspired some people. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. Have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I'm so grateful for all who got on. I'm grateful for this community. Please interact with me after I post it. The comments don't show after I post it, but if you have any questions about how to stay encouraged, how to deal with emotions, how to, I don't know, even like diet, lifestyle, and schedule and routine, anything to do with holistic health, please be sure to comment, and I will be happy to offer a piece of advice that might help. So, all right, much love to everyone. Sending big love out to everyone. I hope you have a beautifully blessed day. Remember to focus on the good things. Keep your vibes way high. And you're going to get out of this if you're in something. If not, continue living your best life, okay? All right. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.